Hey there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me in the sacred space today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, my name is Ria. So we're going to first call in Spirit. I wanted to get this reading out to you before July the 15th. And if you're getting this after, that is totally okay. So what I'm going to do is start with an archetypal card deck. This is an archetype that you might be connecting with. It might be an archetype external to you. It is actually surfacing to guide you the rest of the month of July. So we are starting with the manipulator. Take a look at that, the manipulator, something that Spirit wants you to be aware of. And some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. So this manipulator is persuasive, clever, goal-driven. It has a shadow side as well, which is insincere, coercive, and untrustworthy. So have you seen this archetype around Cancer? Now, this energy is going to be guiding you, and this is the gift that you carry with this archetypal awareness. Okay, so we are getting for you rule breaker. Look at that. And if you feel that this is a gift that you carry of the rule breaker, again, you might be resonating with the image of this card. So you're not meant to adhere to specific rules, but instead blend various traditions, practices, and beliefs and create your own spiritual rituals. So I feel some of you might be connecting with this card especially. And even the image, the bright red lipstick, the tattoos, maybe you are someone that also is vibrating in this energy, or you've seen someone. You know who this is reminding me of is Kat Von D. Any of you ever watch Kat Von D? She's a tattoo artist. She had a TV show, so this is who this is reminding me of. And maybe you have a makeup style like this. Perhaps you're into makeup, you're into creating on the human body, right? So let's go ahead and pull some more cards and see what else is coming through. So this is an energy that is supporting you and guiding you. And the tarot cards are going to anchor you here, my friend. So we have the Eight of Cups. Some of you are going through an experience where you are letting go of things, walking away from energies that no longer serve you. You are choosing yourself. You don't want drama anymore. You don't want to get mixed up with other people's problems. So you are choosing peace over drama. This is what I'm getting here. And you know what? I feel that maybe you were entangled in situations in the past that have not really worked out, or it's just not the energy that you're trying to create, right? So the Eight of Cups, you're taking your power back. Here you are with your power with the King of Wands. So we have a divine feminine energy and also a divine masculine. Here you are meant to take action. You are meant to be an active participant in the co-creation of your desired experience. So you need to be putting energy in your reality in order to make this happen. And you have the power to do that. So I feel some of you are choosing this. You may have already chosen this. Maybe you're in a place where you're going to choose it. And the Six of Swords, you're moving on. You're moving past all of the old hurts, the things that once used to hold you back. These could be words, conversations that you've had with others, that there's a purpose and a reason and some sort of emotion that was left behind after that conversation. And I'm also seeing here, you've decided that you're either moving, like some of you are leaving relationships. You're just kind of done. You've had enough. So you are now shifting in a new direction. This is what's happening for some of you in July. I feel it's already begun for some of you. It's about to begin, and it's something that might be in the future, something that you are thinking about. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me, Cancer, how these cards, how this reading resonate for you. So share with me in the comment section below. All right. You are taking your power back here, Cancer, in some sort of a situation. A few maybe different kinds of situations. And I'm seeing some of you leaving your job, like you're choosing to do something different, something that has been calling to you for a little while, maybe even a long while. right? And peace is a big, big word that is coming up for some of you. You're kind of done with the noise and the drama, so you're kind of floating out of there. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So the Eight of Cups here, we've got the full moon. We had the full moon on July the 10th. And I feel for some of you, this is maybe where you made an important decision to walk away from something that has been pestering you, has been kind of there in the way, taking up room where, you know, it kind of doesn't allow you to be yourself. These are emotions, these are relationships, these are things that you might deeply care about that have expired, that are outdated. You've outgrown them, so they don't belong in your life. So you're going to know this because you've been feeling it. Okay, so here I see you making a decision to move past it. This is also connecting with the Six of Swords. I feel that your emotions and your thoughts are at play here together. And maybe there was a thought that you have been thinking. Maybe there was something that played out in your life and you've never really been able to let it go. It might have been a breakup that you had. I'm getting someone, a breakup moment where you either walked away or someone walked away from you, right? This could be, you know, getting fired at work. These kinds of energies, I'm getting some sort of an old memory coming up that you've been playing in your head, replaying, playing out in different scenarios, this kind of thing. This is coming through the Six of Swords. The emotions that those thoughts create, it's almost like you're reliving that event, that situation, that, you know, outcome, whatever that was for you. And I feel you're done with it. This is what it feels like. You know what? I'm done with this. I'm not going to focus here because I have so much that I would like to do, so much that I would like to experience, that I'm done with all of this. So I really feel that July is a huge turning point for you, Cancer, around a relationship, around, you know, your career, a project that you're working on, or something else, right? You're choosing yourself, and your intuition is incredibly strong. Some of you are receiving signs from the universe where you are seeing things wash away in your dreams, parting energies, like parting, dissolving. And I'm getting that some of you over the last year or even 6 months have seen your life gradually shifting. So there are people that were once in your life that are no longer there. There were things that you were once doing that you're not doing anymore. You're in this transition right now. If you're here, moving through this energy, this is you taking your power back, becoming a new version of yourself. You are evolving. So allow yourself to be here in this place, experiencing it. There's a lot of emotions that are coming in. These are emotions that you're meant to feel. They're allowing you to grow, allowing you to evolve, right? So yeah, this is an incredibly powerful month for you, Cancer, especially around changes in your personal life, right? And I'm getting distractions here coming in as well, taking you away from maybe this happening. There's like a fear of, you know, you having to walk away, or you deciding to walk away, and then what's going to happen to this? What is going to happen because you care, right? So sometimes we stay longer in situations because our heart center is so full, and it's just not in our natural nature to do what it is that we're doing. But this is you taking your power back, stepping into a new version of yourself that is much needed right now in your world, right? You know this. So this is about owning your power, stepping into authority, right? As a leader in your life, leading yourself and guiding yourself, staying connected to your physical body. What is it that your body is communicating with you, with all the things that are happening in your life, right? This is where you stay rooted and you stay grounded this month, the rest of this month, the next 2 to 3 weeks here, Cancer. I feel that if you're able to implement grounding techniques, breathing exercises, meditations, exercise, like whatever works for you, implement that every single day for the next 2 to 3 weeks. If you're able to do this for yourself, I feel that you're definitely going to experience some sort of a change of direction. This is what's happening here. You know, instead of doing something you don't like doing, right? Do something that you enjoy doing, or carve out time that brings you joy, that makes you feel like everything's good. I'm in a place of peace, in a place of not necessarily control. I'm definitely getting the word control coming in. We cannot control our external experience or the people in it. What we can control is our thoughts, our emotions, and the way we show up in the world, and how we use our energy, how we speak. We're fully in control of this. And what Spirit is asking you to do is to get fully in control of your physical body, your mind, and your emotions. Ground them. Get into a frequency, a vibration, a rhythm, a beat, whatever this is for yourself over the next 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know if you've been off balance or off rhythm recently, Cancer, but I'm definitely picking up on someone that may have sidetracked. So Spirit is trying to realign you again. And you're doing a really good job, by the way. These interferences and distractions do happen, and we don't want to get the best. Don't let them get the best of you, and don't be too hard on yourself when you're going through them. You are someone that already knows how to move through things, and sometimes you forget, but I feel you're somebody that is very good at figuring things out. If there's a problem, you're able to work through it. You're able to even help others to work through it. You're very, they're using the word masterful. Okay, so masterful is coming up here. Maybe you've heard that word recently. I'm also getting somebody of authority, someone that might be like a boss energy. Someone that is a go-getter. This again could be you. This could be also an energy of the manipulator that you want to be mindful of. I feel that this could be an energy, not a person that's manipulating. So it could be something online that you're watching. Something that doesn't make you feel good. It makes you, you know, you're not here to compete with anyone. You're not here to compare, right? So there's some kind of entanglement or some sort of this energy weaved in your life here, rule breaker energy as well. So yeah, you definitely want to keep a hold of these, keep these in the background, in your pocket, in your back pocket, as something that you can pull through. Now, you may experience a few challenges, maybe one challenge, I don't know. But what I'm definitely feeling is you putting a little bit more energy into something that is coming in. I feel this is going to be important, that you direct your energy toward where it's required, where it's not draining, right? Be aware when you are drained. You know yourself the best here, Cancer. You know when things are off with you. What I'm seeing here is there is thoughts, emotions, and actions. So you are activated right now. So it's really important that you be aware of how you're showing up in the world. What kind of energy are you emitting in the world? Because you're actually manifesting through the actions, through the things that you're putting out of your body, your energy, your voice, your actions, right? So when we're centered in the energy of love, grounded and rooted in that place, staying within that frequency and vibration, then we start to see how we're able to manipulate energy, how we're able to work with energy by controlling how we show up within the energy that we are experiencing. So here, you are the authority of your life. Nothing has authority over you other than yourself. Okay, and you are not here to compete. You are not here to compare yourself to anyone or being manipulated to do things that you don't desire to do, that you're not in alignment with, right? So it's all about breaking yourself free from some of these energies, energy vampires. I'm also seeing, what is this that's coming through here? It's something online. I keep getting things online here. This could be your cell phone. I don't know if any of you have an addiction to your cell phone. Like, you cannot leave your cell phone at home. It's like, no way. I can't do that because everything is on my cell phone. I forget my phone at home all the time. And I'm like, oh, I forgot my phone. Oh, well, you know, away I go. If people need to get in touch with me, they know I'm out, right? Or they're going to have to wait until I come home and get my phone. But I see some people that freak out and you're half hour into drive and then you got to go back to get that phone. So yeah, I'm definitely getting a phone energy coming through for you right now, Cancer. So maybe you had a phone call as you're watching today, or some sort of a text message came through. I feel the phone distracted you for a moment. So the Six of Swords, I'm getting the energy of love. It's through the frequency of the number 6. Relationships, these are things that are on your mind. And I feel that you have made some decisions recently. Maybe over the past little while, you've been making decisions and clearing things, choosing peace. Because this is not, no, this is the energy. It's really interesting because there's almost like a battle happening here. A hard time letting go and putting things behind you, right? Maybe it's because an energy is still around you that reminds you of something that happened in the past. So it's still bothering you, right? If you're putting things to peace, if you're trying to create this energy within yourself, but yet there's something still bothering you and you can't change it, I always find that trying to work with it is the best way to do this. I've got somebody in my life right now who I deeply care about, and I've known them my whole life. And this person, I just have always been battling internally, and just, you know, but because the way they are is not the way I am. And it just doesn't work. And it's been this lifelong journey, and this person is not going to change. And it's not that I'm trying to change, I'm trying to work with them. So I was always battling with them, trying not to see them, trying not to talk to them too much because I didn't like the way they spoke to me or what they wanted me to be and all kinds of things. And now in my life, as this person is getting older, I'm starting to realize, instead of battling, why not just be at peace with it and let them be who they are and just love them anyways. So this is something that I came into a realization in my 40s. And it's been such a beautiful experience, because when I put all that energy back, that fight, that might, all these things that were creating friction within myself, once I was able to let that go, put it aside, and actually show up within the energy of love, oh my gosh, the relationship changed. So I feel this is the kind of energy some of you may be experiencing right now, where you're putting things aside for peace and showing up within the energy of love, right? And this is really shifting the way that you're now experiencing a relationship, experiencing, you know, an environment or something else, right? So, and then some of you are choosing that you're at peace with whatever happens in a situation, and it's okay if it wasn't in your life. And, you know, I feel for some of you that are actually in this place, letting go of something this month, you know, coming to terms with it, coming to peace with it, and moving forward. You know, it's always in your heart. It's a part of you. You have emotions and things that you experience within that experience that are a part of you and your soul, and they bring you guidance and wisdom that you can apply forward. These are superpowers that you carry, right? So I'm seeing some of you moving through your life differently, taking different actions, and doing things a little bit differently. Now here also, you are choosing not to give in to thoughts that are repeating, thoughts that you have carried for a long time. This could be beliefs. This could also be, what is this that's coming in? Things that you kept. I feel maybe there are things that you kept. I'm getting you clearing out the clutter. Choosing to let it go by like getting rid of it. I don't know if you've been holding on to something here, Cancer. Maybe this is like, you know, a shoebox full of old memories from a past relationship. Maybe it's time to get rid of that box. You know, you don't have to get rid of it. I love to keep things from the past, but I'm just seeing someone that is coming to this closure with it and just kind of putting it away. Maybe you're putting it into your attic, right? But I feel you're at a place now that you don't actually want to have any of that. It's something that's in your mind and your heart, and you don't need a reminder of it. So really interesting that that's coming through for you right now, Cancer. And I'm seeing some of you also implementing peace and quiet in your life. You know, this could be through meditation. This could be through you just pausing the noise, going out for a walk. Maybe you have decided work's been a little crazy and hectic. I'm going to start going outside for a walk during my lunch hour, like shifting so you can bring a little peace to your life. So this is what's coming in. What I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card. This is the Sacred Forest Oracle. And I want you to imagine yourself walking with your archetype, the manipulator. Okay, I know, the manipulator, right? And this manipulator is bringing you a message. All right, so visualize yourself in a forest here, my friends, walking with your archetype, rule breaker as well. And this is what comes through is a meandering pathway. There's a flow that Spirit is wanting you to create, a flow that is coming in that you're connecting with even. And some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. We have the number 24. So this could be a number that you're seeing along your path, especially this month. I'm getting July 24th coming up. So maybe that's a birthday for some of you, Cancer. So meandering pathway, or it could be someone else's birthday as well, Spirit is saying here. All right, so along your path, as you saunter down the pathway, you are not sure what is around the next corner, but you are relishing the moment. You gaze at the interplay of light and dark of the leaves of the trees and inhale the fresh forest air. All is well. You know that you don't have to see your destination. All that is required is to enjoy the journey. So the message for you is when life presents you a meandering path rather than a straight shot to the goal, you can feel frustrated. You might bemoan the fact that the path seems aimless and roundabout and that you can't see what's ahead. On the other hand, you can just enjoy the voyage. If life right now seems to have sinuous curves, bends, loops, and turns, don't despair. All is as it should be. This card is suggesting that you relinquish control to the path forward and just see where it takes you. You don't have to have all the answers to succeed. You don't need to know what tomorrow holds to have an astounding future. Simply sit back and enjoy the ride. You'll get to exactly where you need to be for your highest good. So the Spirit of the meandering pathway is saying to you today, everything falls into place when you don't resist the flow of the meandering pathway of life. Allow the path to take you where you need to go. Don't hurry it or resist it. Simply let go, surrender, and enjoy the journey. So look at that. That is the meandering pathway here. I'm going to now seal this reading with an angel number. This angel number is also going to be guiding you, so carry this message with you. So we are getting here 1212. Persistence is going to be a superpower for you. So if you're seeing this number, activate persistence within you. Oh, happy day, Cancer. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up, and of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards for you. So look at that. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website. www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.